welcome, sir. Take a picture.
This is where you can go to see updates.
20 laps, road, 20 laps, go.
Class 172, out of course, commitment.
Fight!
We're back.
Punch harder. Come on, you gotta see what you hit.
No one said it would be easy. So much to learn, in the classroom, in the gym, in the role-play rooms, and sometimes at your desk, late at night, when you ask yourself if it is really worth all the work. But for someone like you, who likes challenges, law enforcement was the obvious choice of careers. And for someone like you, who looked for the best, not the easiest start to that career, the choice of the St. Louis County and Municipal Police Academy was equally obvious. There were many who wanted to come here. Only a few made it. But for those few, there is the experience of a lifetime. For in law enforcement, high-quality training isn't just a matter of prestige. It's sometimes a matter of life and death. It's really not that difficult taking the first few steps. Some academy recruits are hired by departments before they come and are paid while they attend. Others attend under the Academy Open Enrollment Program and are hired during or after they finish the training. Either way, there are only incidental expenses to the recruit. The actual tuition for attending the program is paid by St. Louis County.
How you doing, ma'am?
Some attend as college seniors, earning credit to complete their criminal justice major, while also getting the training needed to obtain state licensure upon graduation. In this program, students pay for the semester of college credit and attend the academy full-time. The application process is fairly straightforward and varies somewhat from department to department. You will need to fill out an application, and there will be a background check to assure that you are qualified to be a peace officer in the state of Missouri. You will also most likely be interviewed and may be asked to take some tests. You may contact any of the participating departments in St. Louis County to seek employment or apply directly for the open enrollment program at the St. Louis County Police Headquarters. For more information, log on to the Academy website at the address shown at the end of the program. You can also look there to find the universities currently in partnership with the Academy. It makes no difference what race, what gender, what school, or what connections. What counts in the end is the stuff of which you are made, what you've done with your life so far, and how well prepared you are to take on this new challenge. Ultimately, only the finest applicants are chosen, those most likely to be able to meet the challenges and to benefit from the opportunities that the St. Louis County and Municipal Police Academy provides.
Class, attention.
It will be obvious from the start that this isn't high school or college anymore. Oh, you will use the skills you develop during your years in school, but there will be other skills, other disciplines you will be expected to master as well. Most of all, you will be expected to master yourself. The Academy is not just a place where facts and procedures are learned. It is also a place where young men and women, many untested by the challenges of life, are expected to grow and mature into the many responsibilities entrusted to police officers. Yes, and to still learn all those facts and procedures in 25 short weeks. Be clear about this. There is a lot to learn for the individual aspiring to a career in law enforcement, from the subtleties of constitutional law and the intricacies of Missouri statutes to the tactics of patrol and the logic of criminal investigation. There are fresh challenges every day and very little time to rest on past successes. And the learning does not end when the graduate leaves the academy. There is an emphasis at the St. Louis County and Municipal Police Academy on learning to learn and learning to use resources so that the well-trained graduate of today can be the equally well-versed veteran officer of the future. Classroom instruction is only the beginning. Recruits must master a variety of physical skills, starting with general physical fitness. You will run, do calisthenics, lift weights, ride exercise cycles, and other apparatus in a well-equipped exercise room. You will do it to challenge yourself physically and to prepare yourself to meet the dangers and stresses of working on the street. You will develop skills in various types of self-defense tactics. You will learn to use your strength and your brains to meet force with appropriate and effective counterforce.
Get your hands up, get your hands up.
You will learn to control yourself while you learn to control those who would do you or others harm.
Control the head. Straight down to the mat. Down, 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 down.
And you will learn that you can be challenged beyond anything you have ever experienced, and not only survive, but prevail.
Fire.
You will learn to fire both duty and off-duty firearms, and will learn to use them safely and effectively in a variety of circumstances. And even more importantly, you will learn how to decide when they should be used at all.
Done.
You think you know how to drive now, but you will learn to operate a vehicle under emergency conditions, pushing yourself and the car to the limits so that you can do so safely when lives depend on it. You will learn to use the latest techniques and the latest tools, whether it be for the detection of a drunk or a speeding driver who endangers the safety of our communities, or for the detection of an internet criminal who preys upon the unsuspecting. You will be taught how to use technology to be a more effective enforcer of the law. A new century and new challenges demands new tools, not the least of which is the computer. Information has always been the foundation of effective police work, and never more so than in the 21st century. Computers and national networks of law enforcement information are now standard law enforcement equipment. The St. Louis County and Municipal Police Academy prepares you to use them.
Put your hands up, sir.
In addition, you will be taught to apply what you have learned in the classroom
Spread them.
to realistic situations like those you will encounter on the street. Many hours will be spent in these role plays. Some will simulate dangerous situations, others not. You must respond as appropriately as you are able, depending only on yourself and your partner to make the right decisions. Thorough individual evaluations after each scene are designed to make the inevitable mistakes part of a positive learning experience. The overriding philosophy: you make the errors here
They controlled the whole scene. You didn't.
so that you make fewer of them later on the street. It would be easy to stop there. Most academies do. But realistic training at the St. Louis County and Municipal Police Academy doesn't end with role-playing. You will spend a number of hours riding along with veteran officers, seeing how the lessons you are learning in the academy apply to the work on the street. And you will view firsthand how the work you do is used by others in the field of criminal justice. And lest you forget that law enforcement is a service profession, you will join with other members of your class in supporting important law enforcement community activities. The result of all this work? A well-rounded recruit, ready to join with a field training officer for the next phase of training in real-world application. No, indeed, it will not be easy. But for someone like you, with what it takes to meet the challenges, graduation is a special day. Graduation is an ending and a beginning. It is a relief, and it is a door to an exciting new life. It is the culmination of over 5 months of intensive preparation. It is the beginning of a challenging and rewarding career. Law enforcement isn't a career for everyone, but if you are equal to the task and to the responsibility it entails, there is no other profession like it. And for those who hear its call, there is no better beginning to a career in law enforcement than the St. Louis County and Municipal Police Academy.
Class 172.
Class 172, honor, courage, commitment.
Dismissed.
Are you ready for the challenge?